D.C. residents will be casting a vote either for or against the legalization of marijuana next month. Let's assume that the citizens of the district will vote in favor of the legislation. Let's further assume that once they do, Congress, perhaps spurred by a certain lawmaker from Maryland who we will not name, will say, not so fast. What then would your next move be as Attorney General, Paul Zuckerberg?
This is a trick question.
No.
I'm going to defend Initiative 71. That's the initiative which is going to legalize small amounts of marijuana, up to 2 ounces of marijuana, no longer make it either a criminal or a civil offense. As you know, I was one of the moving forces behind decriminalization, which passed in July. And we went to Congress, and when we explained to them why, and we presented all of our evidence about the discriminatory enforcement, the number of young African-American men who were being arrested in the District of Columbia, almost 6,000 per year, Congress backed down because we had the evidence, we had the coalition, and we were right. The marijuana laws, criminal marijuana laws, are wrong. There are a wrong-headed war on marijuana users that have been going on since Richard Nixon. It needs to change. We did it with decriminalization with my help, and I'll do it with Initiative 71 when it passes.
Latifah Williams.
Well, if Initiative 71 passes, then I'm going to defend it vigorously. First of all, it's the role of the Attorney General, particularly the elected Attorney General, to vigorously defend the laws that the public wants. And I mean, this is a public initiative that the public wants, so I think it's vitally important to defend it. With regards to Congress, I think that's the issue of basic autonomy. To me, that's even an additional reason to defend it. Congress should have no say in D.C.'s laws. They should have no say in how we operate. And sometimes the fear of congressional action prevents us from doing laws that we may not otherwise do. Personally, I think the fear of congressional action was a cause of the mayor and the attorney general challenging the council in the budget autonomy suit. I mean, Congress has become this boogeyman that we're so afraid that they're going to act that we end up policing ourselves. So it's absolutely important to defend the law. And at the same time, I think it's important for the district government to create a mechanism of how it's going to be legalized so that people can have, I guess, a central location or certain locations that they can go to legally purchase marijuana without burdening some of our communities that are already struggling. That's a concern of mine about how it's implemented after legalization.